truck rolling. Sorry, guys, we're back. Had some technical difficulties there. This bitch don't like holding my phone anymore. Oop, I did it again. Oop, y'all saw that. Oh, God damn it. It's not been my morning. It's been a weird one. The camera's crooked because my steering wheel knob is center and it's crooked. So everybody's going to crack on the headliner anyways, but it's all right. We figured we'd jump on for a minute, guys. I want to go squirrel hunting, but it's foggy as shit here, dude. So I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Might just go for a walk in the woods anyways. My brother Lee was talking about coming up and doing some training, but it's been raining for freaking 2 days. Oh shit, I gotta fix the chat. Oh, there's everybody. Hold on, guys, sorry. There we are. Good morning, Sister Krista. Justin, good morning, brother. Ohio Minuteman, what's up, man? Good morning, brother. Glad y'all could join up. We ain't been on it forever because it's been shit weather down here, and it's been a lot.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, we're alive. I'm alive. I was working like crazy, then we weren't working, so it was like all crappy and shit. Mama Bear's sitting next to me. We just came and did it in the truck because the dog's been crazy. And Pat Ryan, what's up? Yeah, so we came and sat in the truck. It's quiet in here. Like it's all right. My Wi-Fi reaches out here, so but everybody's gonna crack on the headliner because I still ain't got the headliner fixed yet. It's a little farm truck, guys. It is what it is. The new Dodge that I'm trying to get, it's got a beautiful headliner, so I ain't worried about it. Exactly, Pat. If it ain't raining, we ain't training. If it ain't snowing, we ain't going. So you're gonna have to grab my Monster and a pack of dip. I told you to grab them when you came up, and the pen. It's all down there. Yeah, so I did learn something that when I was out there in Missouri and got cold and wet, the cold don't bother me like it used to. Like I've been wearing shorts for the last week at work, and it's been in like the 30s and 40s. So.
First you dip in your feet.
Yeah, and the pen is in the little box where we keep everything in the brown box, and then my Monster was sitting right there. So hold on, there's gonna be some movement. Mama's got to get out for a second, guys. Hey, CR, what's up, bro? Hold on. Ah, she slammed the door. Man, it's a little crooked. My camera's a little crooked, guys, because we're sitting in the truck. I'm using the truck as the steering wheel as my tripod. So what I'm probably gonna do is I found the tripod selfie stick that I got for YouTube. I'm thinking about hooking up to one of my microphones, and Maddie wants to go squirrel hunting. So taking Maddie squirrel hunting with us this afternoon to go up there and do a video of me and her walking through the woods, because she's never really went in the woods like that with me. So she wants to. I got 5 shots for my 20 gauge. It's number 6 shot. So I don't have much for it because I just got the 20 gauge. I went and bought 15 slugs and 10 buckshots for Mama Bear to hunt deer with. And then I'm like, I got a damn 20 gauge. Why am I shooting it with a 22 when I could just get the 22 or the 20 gauge with some number 6 shot and I wouldn't miss as many? So, but that Savage, my little Henry 22 is a savage ass gun. It ain't, I'm not missing the squirrels because of the rifle. I'm missing it because twin shoots with optics. And now I'm going back to iron sights. So it's been fun. It's been fun. Plus, when I shoot that lever action, man, I feel like an old cowboy. Got the lever action, got my 6 shooter on my hip with a 22. Actually, I carry the 10 millimeter, but that's for another story. I carry the 10 when I'm squirrel hunting because if I see a deer, I'm gonna get it with that 10 millimeter. And last time I went squirrel hunting, I went and I took the 12 gauge with deer rounds and the 22 with like probably 50 shells with me, and I got 1 squirrel. I missed like 4. So, but then I got where I know where that 22 is shooting now. Like it's shooting. I went down and I put up a target, shot it, so I know what the grouping is and shit. So, and Lee wants to come out too, man, because he just built another rifle. He just built an 11.5. Well, he didn't build that one. That's a Geisley Super Duty that he bought and decked it out. And then he put together a 12.5 inch. So he wants to bring that up and just do some shooting. All right, there's Mama Bear. You just should have brought the whole fanny pack. Oh, all right. Thank you. Now I can do this. These things are freaking amazing. I like the zero sugar shit, but this one right here, it's a Rip It CYP X. It tastes like creamsicles, orange creamsicles. It's fucking good. But yep. Aaron Blah, hi. Just taking Maddie squirrel hunting with the selfie stick. Thinking about taking her, go up there with the selfie stick and sit in the woods, just put it up on the tripod and do that. Would that be a video y'all be interested in? I know I need to do some videos, and I'm thinking about just taking that one. Oh yeah, Rippets, they're $1.50, buddy, instead of $5 for a freaking monster. These are $1.50. See, on the can, $1.50. If you go to yes, I deer hunt. Yes, I do. Thinking about going this afternoon. The only reason I didn't go this morning is it stopped raining, but it was foggy, like stupid foggy. Like you could be in the woods, you couldn't see 20 foot in front of you. Like I was worried about driving to the store because it was nasty out. But yeah, we've been deer hunting this year. Me and Mama went. Good morning. Good morning. Glenn McVeelord. McBoard. I like that. There's some cool people. What's the biggest buck I've ever shot? Was an 8-pointer. It's I've got 2 8-pointers, but one was, he was weird. He kind of came up and like made a V, like his antlers were like that. I got him. I wasn't even in a deer stand. I was walking through the woods trying to see. So I started hunting some new land in a different county, and I got up in a tree stand. I'm like, man, I'm shooting a high-powered rifle. Like I better walk it a little bit. So I walked it, and as I was walking it, I saw an 8-pointer. He was curled up in the sun, and I was kind of close to a road, so I thought he got hit by a car. So I'm like, well, damn, that's a big deer. Let me go check him out and see how long he's been dead, check his antlers out. And when I walked up, his ass jumped up and grunted at me, and I just, out of reaction, just threw my 270 up and kind of like aimed it without the scope, just kind of like pointed it at him and shot him. But Mick Ivor, oh, okay, I like that. Mick Ivor, that's how you pronounce his name. Mick Ivor. Thank you for that. I'm an old dumb redneck. Yes, dude, it's been, so they're saying it's foggy everywhere. Fucking Pat said it's foggy in Arkansas, and then Dangerous Freedom said, yeah, it's foggy out here in the mountains in Tennessee as well. It was weird because, man, so Thursday, they told everybody in North Carolina we were going to get significant snowfall and ice. So my boss man paid me, and I ran out. I filled all my propane bottles. I got 2 bags of dog food, chicken food, duck food. I filled all the gas cans I had for my generator, filled everything. Bought us some stuff, like 2 or 3 days worth of meat, thinking that we might get snowed in because I'm a quarter mile down a dirt road, guys. Like it's a hill right here. My truck's 2-wheel drive. It ain't going up no hill. Where? Yep. Where's the 22 when you need one?
Right.
But morning, Porter family. Good morning. And Dangerous. What's up, my brother? Yep, hillbilly. I ain't in the hills though, man. I'm in North Carolina. They don't call us hillbillies. We just rednecks around here. But no, so nothing came. So we woke up what, like 12-1 in the morning, and it was kind of like freezing rain. Like we woke up and it was freezing rain a little bit, and then fuck, man, like 12-1 it was freezing rain. Then it switched over to rain. So I expected to get up Friday morning with an inch or 3. You know what I mean? At least. Look, hobo. Hobo. Yeah, I'm a hobo. But it didn't, and I'm glad it didn't. We just got a bunch of rain. So with a bunch of rain, made a muddy mess down here. So. But now I want to go sit in the woods for a little while, see if I can get some squirrels or a deer.
We've been watching a lot of recipes.
Squirrel recipes. Well, I already got a squirrel recipe. For my squirrels and rabbits, I skin them, bread them like I boil mine for a little bit. If I either boil them or put them in the pressure cooker to kind of make them tender. Then when they're about 3/4 of the way done, take them out, bread them like you do chicken, fry them, and then I put them in either a gravy or a barbecue sauce. Pilgrim, what's up, brother? What is up? Cajun, what's up, bro? Yep, we're all alive. Like I said, man, it's been a while since we've been on. It's just been hectic and busy, and work's been busy. And then when work ain't busy, I don't have the money to get on. Like, I had the whole week of Thanksgiving off, man. That shit sucked. I had no money. It was bad. But hell, having 3 days off about killed me too. So, oh yeah, it's delicious, man. So, yeah, I mean, you can do it in barbecue sauce or brown gravy. Like, hey, everybody's struggling, man. Everybody's struggling. It's just constant out here. But yeah, you fry it like you do chicken, breaded. Whatever your favorite breading is, you can use fish fry, whatever. I don't boil it in vegetable oil though. I won't fry it in vegetable oil. I fry mine in lard. It's just better. Chicken's better like that. Everything. We don't use. And but yeah, sometimes I'll do it. I'll fry it like chicken, put it in barbecue sauce. You can eat over mashed potatoes or rice. With the gravy, same. You can eat over mashed potatoes, rice. I think boss screw me $1,000 a week. God dang, boy. Yeah, my boss man got a pocket full of money then. Cottontail or pheasant? Well, I've never had a pheasant. I've had cottontail. Rabbit's really good, but pheasant, I've heard is great too. I've had dove. It's a bird, man. Pheasant hunting.
Oh, that.
Yeah, they go out. They got the ones with the long tails. You know what I mean? They're beautiful birds. Every time we went hunting, it was quail and dove for birds. Sometimes duck. I mean, there's been some. I've been duck hunting 3 times. That's fun too. That is fun as shit. Yeah, I've heard pheasant was good. How do you cook it? Like just like everything else, or keep it whole and put it like a chicken, or? Johnny said somebody that cream gravy from Johnny Depp. But I'm gonna take Maddie. We got 5 shots with a 20 gauge, so I just don't feel like going to Walmart.
I bet she was it. I think so you could.
She's never shot anything in her life, and I'm gonna put her in a 20 gauge.
Over the fear, she'll be just fine.
Well, the thing with her is she hasn't shot enough for me to give her a gun.
No.
She can go with me and watch what I do. I just don't want to carry just a 20 gauge with like 5 shells.
No,
If I'm going, I got to carry the 22. I cooked some last Saturday. I made it chicken and noodle. Oh, no shit.
Oh, that sounds good.
Out of pheasant?
Or what?
A soup out of, but it's pheasant. Yeah, we're gonna go. I got a little spot that we deer hunt. My chest's starting to bother me. That's why I said shit about the whole thing. She's my inhaler. But he said grouse. Oh, I've seen the people on like the Alaskan shows. They'll be out hunting or something. They see a grouse, they shoot it. They say it's really good. Really, really good. Is pheasant greasy like duck? Yeah, duck is greasy and all black meat, dark meat, but it's good though. Beef tallow makes a great fried squirrel, rabbit, and cat. If the neighbor isn't looking, yeah, exactly. We just like one. Yep. Put mayo in the cream sauce. That'll get ACR going. Duke's mayonnaise. It's got to be Duke's lawfully. Hey, and good morning, brother. Me and my boss Russell, my buddy Russ, have an ongoing thing. It's like if you're sick or something, he'd be like, rub some damn mayo on it, man. And I send him pictures of like Duke's mayonnaise every once. Some random. He'll get a random text from me. It'll be a jar of mayonnaise. I used to hunt grouse midday during deer season when deer bed. No shit.
See? She's been on the
Oh yeah. But so if I take the shotgun, I probably need to run to Walmart. I just don't have a lot of money. I don't have a. And I found 5 shots in number 6, and one of them was like squirrel and rabbit. I'm like, told you. 20 gauge. I'm gonna put the choke back in it because I took the choke out because Mama was shooting slugs if she saw a deer. He said fake news on the mail.
I haven't seen a deer yet.
No, but that's the thing. You got to go if you want to see one. You're not going to see him sitting on the bed watching YouTube or doing a live video or something like that. You got to go sit in the woods when it's cold and nasty and you don't feel like it, and that's the day you'll fucking see one. But when I was hunting in Franklinton, like it was perfect because I was in the city, but I was in the country in the city. Like 300 acres right there was perfect, man. TMT, what's up, brother? Good morning. And like I'd go out in that place. It wasn't if you were going to get a deer; it was when you were going to get a deer. Like I have shot 24 out of that field in 1 year. Like it got to the point where I was about a 200-yard walk to my box stand, and I'd carry my Remington 870 3.5-inch shotgun to shoot 3.5-inch shells. I'd carry that and my 270, and I mean, me and Alan were sitting. My son was like 7 or 8, and we're sitting up there, and I just took him hunting because we just get him out of the house for a little bit. Man, we were farting, talking shit to each other. Like I was drinking a beer. Like it was more just me and him time than we were actually hunting. And a fucking 6-pointer walked out about 75 yards from us, and Alan's like, "Dad, don't look, but there's a deer standing in the field over there." I said, "Ain't no fucking way, man." I look up, and there's a 6-pointer standing there. He said, "What are we gonna do?" I said, "You're gonna cover your ears and watch this." So I grabbed the rifle, and when I grabbed my rifle, I have a bipod, a flip-down bipod on it. All my bolt action rifles have a flip-down bipod. And it hit the wood. It like made a dinging sound. That fucking buck looked right at us. I said, "Cover your ears, buddy." I got him on the run, and that was the first time Alan had been with me when I shot one. He asked me one day for a birthday party. It was in October, his October 26th. I said, "Buddy, what do you want for your birthday?" "I want you to get me a deer. I want some deer meat for my birthday." I said, "All right, well, can't promise you that, but we'll try, okay?" So me and my buddy Jason Parker, I went and got in my box stand, and he went about 800 yards across this field and got in a little ladder stand that we had set up. And I'm in there maybe an hour, and a fucking buck tries to run by me. He was so close to me on the deer stand, I just held the shotgun over like that and pulled the trigger. I didn't aim or nothing. And I hit him, so he fell right there. So I text Jason, was like, I got one, but I'm not getting out of the stand. It was an hour, man. It was like 2 hours till that dark. I'm not going to fucking waste that. I'll get 2 or 3 if I can. So he never texts me back. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What? He's in the tree stand. I know he is. So I fucking look through my binoculars, and there's like 5 deer standing in the field, and I know right in front of his stand. So I start burning his phone up. I'm calling him, and I'm texting him, and I'm like, dude, wake up. Like, there's 5 deer in the field in front of you. About 15 minutes went by. All of a sudden I heard boom. And then my phone started blowing up. Hey, I got one. Big doe. And I'm like, oh, I got one over here 2 hours ago. Like, what the hell, man? So he got his shit. So he got his shit for his birthday. And the outdoors. What's up, man? Outdoor guys. How's it going, brother? Man, I'm glad. Yeah. I'm going to try to go make some videos today. But these videos, man, he's corned a long way. No, buddy, that's not my thing. They're Decadog. I'm going to try to take the tripod and the selfie stick and try it with my microphone. What's up, bro? George Washington, what is up, man? So we're going to try to go.
What is that, cucumber?
Yeah, man, what the fuck? Cucumbers, baby. Cucumber lady.
Oh, is she back?
No. Dixie Normus. But so I think we're gonna take the tripod and maybe just go sit. When I squirrel hunt, I move around, but with Maddie, I don't know. Might just have to take them and just walk around.
His biggest thing is being quiet.
Yeah, I can't keep that kid quiet, which ain't so bad when you're squirrel hunting, but deer hunting, you got to be quiet. I haven't got one this year, outdoor guy. I'm not trying to get one. I'm trying to get my wife to get one. I went and got her a 20 gauge pump. I got slugs and buckshot for it, and I hit my 78K. Hell yeah. Damn, 78,000. I'm only at almost 1,100. I need a couple more to get to 1,100. But I think I'm gonna take Maddie. I haven't figured out. I know I'm carrying my 10 millimeter because I always carry the 10 millimeter when I'm in the woods. I'm thinking about getting a new chest rig, not for Minuteman prepared citizen shit, but for hunting, like just a square one where I can put my 10 millimeter in it. I can keep a knife, a little bit of survival gear, and it's on my chest, not in a backpack. Extra ammo, shit like that. So I have a color, so I'm not ready to have a colored TV. Yeah, like a micro rig, just something like that. But I just want the admin pouch, but I want a big one. I've been checking them out. What pilgrim question? What's the opposite team called? Oh, what's the opposing team? But yeah, so we're gonna try. I'm thinking about getting one of those, and that way I can carry like calls. I can carry just a little bit of survival gear. My 10 millimeter, I usually wear on a holster, but nice. Everybody, I know, gangster mustache needs to be trimmed. I need to trim it and shave. But I'm gonna get one of those. That way, when we're out, I got to carry shit. But yeah, I was looking at some on Amazon. I just got to get the money up. I used to have a fanny pack, like a badass fanny pack. It was woodland camouflage, had a huge pouch on the front and 2 big side pouches. I kept everything, and then I kept one of those like foam seat pads strapped to it, so that way I could just sit. Because man, that's a bad thing about going out and sitting in the woods, especially after rain. Your ass gets wet, you get cold. What's the natural enemy of a cucumber? That woman was the natural enemy. Yeah, like so Lee. ACR, when Lee came up the train last time, he brought a fucking Kydex micro rig. It's got a Velcro so he can placard it to his plate carrier, or he can use it as just a standalone chest rig. It only held 3 mags and like a couple pistol mags, but it worked pretty good, man. So I was like, man, I want to get one, but like I'm still like, I don't know, man. This motherfucker. Like, he said that woman, the cucumber woman, man, that was funny as fuck that day. I wish I knew what live chat it was, because I go back. It was like one of my first ones, wasn't it? One of the first few that we had done. But I'm not going to get a micro rig for prepared citizen shit. I've got fucking 2 chest rigs, LBE, a plate carrier, all that shit. Like, so I don't want to. I would like to have a micro for the 11.5 gun. So look, I found some deals, and come tax time, I'm going to build myself a new AR-15. I want to get a FN upper receiver with 11.5-inch barrel. I'm getting a BCM lower and putting those two together. What's the cucumber lady story? So one of my very first live chats, me and my old lady are sitting on there, and you could see Mama Bear at the time. This woman got on there and she was like, "Hey honey, hurry up. Have you left for work? I just took the cucumber out of my ass." And dude, I thought that shit was hilarious. We shouldn't have blocked her. Like, I think one of my
everybody blocked.
Yeah, but at that time we shouldn't have. Like, I don't block the trolls. There's been a ton of trolls on here already. I just ignore them, but they're on here. But yeah, that was the cucumber lady story. So I got cucumber. One of my buddies, Ohio Patriot, sent me a pack of cucumber stickers. We always put them. People always put them in the chat. This shit's just funny, man. It was funny as hell, dude. It was so fucking funny. Yep, Pilgrim said trolls smashing time. I ignore them like Brock taught me that one. He was like, bro, just ignore them. That's the algorithm. They're going to be on there. They give you likes. They give you views, and you might get a subscriber or two. And Glory told us that a long time ago. Glory was like, don't block all the trolls. Just fucking smash back at them. That's why I got a bunch of moderators, so they can talk shit to the trolls. He said, trolling is very funny, but not everyone deserves it. You've been chill with me. Read out my comment. Yeah, I'm chill as shit, dude. I just get on here to shoot the shit, man. Give y'all updates, let y'all know we're still alive. Plus, I got a bunch of people I love on here, man. Like, I meet so many of my friends. About 99.99% of my friends are YouTube friends. We talk every day. I mean, you guys always support me, dude. When we're broke and we need help, somebody always comes through to help us out. Get us through the hard times. YouTube has been great. So I have no complaints. And the trolls don't bother me. Shit, I'm a grown-ass man. I know my thing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I can do, what I can't do. I know who I am and who I ain't. And some fucking troll on YouTube getting out here talking shit ain't gonna bother me one way or another. I need to get my hat another coat. This is that disgusting ACU camo, guys. See that? I like it because it got a little matte pocket. I just spray painted it OD green because that ACU camo sucks. Yep, my headliner's falling out. This is my farm truck, man. My little truck I go get feed in. And he said the most important thing is content. Imagine being bad and not having any content. Dude, there's some people on here that get on here and talk shit on my videos. They talk shit on the lives. But then you go to their page to see if they know what they're talking about. There's no videos, 2 subscribers. So it's just a troll. Yeah, walnut diet. Yeah, or I've heard, I just spray painted it. I was spray painting one of my rifles one time and just put a coat on it. It does. It breaks the outline up. You can kind of can't even see through it, man. You know what I mean? So, but that's the camo it was. And then I just sprayed it green. It lasts. Got a little dirt and shit on it. That's my Woods hat, man. Just something, keep the sun off my eyes. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I could do that. At one point, I could do that. Remember? What? Hit that thing and it made like my background all crazy. But it was like psychedelic crazy shit, and I didn't like that. Is it fucking clogged again?
No, it hit for me.
I'm gonna pre-warm it. Ain't hitting for me, getting the hit. What's up, brother? Knoxville, Tennessee. I am in central North Carolina. North central North Carolina. We're kind of north. About an hour. Oh, I can't. I got to. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't even know where my dick went.
Right there.
Okay. Nothing's good. Everything I do is bad for my health. My job is going to kill me. All the fucking shit I breathe in that's why it's coming out. But I'm going to get in the woods soon. Any ginseng? No. That's more towards the mountains. But I have looked because I watched this shit online. I mean, that shit's expensive. And there was dudes not playing. You fucking get up in their ginseng patch, they'll fucking run up on the fucking, yeah, maybe. But not really here. But I think that's more of a mountain thing. Yeah, they take that ginseng shit for real. They fucking, remember that? I was watching a thing on YouTube. I'll flip through just random shit. Because sometimes it's more like you get tired of the same old guns and deer videos and shit. But I was watching this shit where these two guys, I think they were cousins, went to the woods to find ginseng and they never came out. And the guys had warned them and was like, man, if you come up here, we'll shoot you. Like, it's all kinds of shit. Every day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They say cocaine and hookers are bad too. Yeah, that's actually like I'm reporter family. That's hearsay. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it was like it was on. Yeah, but dude, they took that shit serious, man. But that's a lot of money. Like, I think that shit goes for like, I can't remember what it was a pound, but there was guys making thousands and thousands and thousands of that. I'm going to butcher that name. La Follette, North Carolina. It's East Tennessee. Hell yeah. Man, I'm about 4 hours from the mountains where I'm at. I'm central North Carolina. It's kind of crappy out here. They don't play. No, they don't, dude. I've hunted a couple of guys stealing ginseng off my friend's property. They were lucky to leave. Yeah. Dude, that's what they say, man. He says, I get $225 a pound.
God damn.
That's a lot, man. Well, how much does it, how long do you have to hunt to get a pound? Yeah, I heard it could be up to 1,000 a pound. Dude, that's crazy. And it's only what, like certain months that you can get it. And that, he said, that's green. Imagine if now it's double that if you dry it, right? Scott, it's double that if you dry it. He said about 4 hours to make, dude, that's not bad to make $225. Can you grow it? I think you might be able to grow it in a greenhouse, but cured versus green weight. Yeah. So the cured is dry. The green is, you're going to get what? Probably half the weight. If you got a pound wet when it dried, what do you be? A half pound? 800 of green, a pound for green. Dude, that's crazy.
That is wild.
That's why motherfuckers go up there. If you can do that, imagine doing that 10, 15 times in a season. They never came back out. You were starting to mess with somebody's money.
I don't blame them.
No, I don't blame the motherfuckers at all for going up there and doing that. He said dry, yeah. With wheat, yeah, you use about 2/3 of it dry in that. Yep. But that shit's crazy. And I know what it looks like. It's got the little red berries and the 3 leaves. It almost looks kind of like poison ivy, but it's got a real distinct look. And they don't pick the little ones. Some of them, they only pick the big ones, or there's a story to it or some shit. Bobby B, what's up, brother?
Good morning,
what is
Bobby.
up? She's over here, man. I'm just using my steering wheel as a tripod. I didn't even grab my fucking microphones or nothing. I figured I didn't need them in here because I can't really hear the generator and shit. He said my profile is ginseng. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'd love to try it one time. I just like being in the woods, man. Whether it's hunting, just me and Lee trying out gear combinations. You know what I mean? Like, we do a lot of that too. We go, the other day he came down, we never fired a shot, but we walked about, what, 6 miles, 7 miles? We were in the woods for what, 5 hours? Hey, you got one?
That was a while.
Yeah, we were in the woods a while. Just carrying gear, and me, I just put my LBE kit on. But when I went in, I was like, why is it so fucking heavy? Like this, I thought it was just me. I'm like, man, quit being a bitch, twin. Like, suck it up, man. Just carry the shit. You know, you do this and sometimes it don't feel good. Oh yes, mushrooms do too. So we got back down here and Lee was like, well, what do you carry in your fanny pack? I was like, well, I'll show you. I opened it up. There was 5 extra magazines in my fucking fanny pack. I didn't know in my butt sack of my LB gear. I had 5 loaded AR-15 magazines. I was like, well, maybe that's why it's so fucking heavy. I took those out, gave them to Mama Bear, and I was like, that's a whole nother loadout. Plus, I already had 8 mags on. I carry 8 magazines. Hey, appreciate that, Scott. I've carried 8 magazines on my LB, plus the IFAC, plus 2 quarts of water, plus the fanny pack, and a knife. So I was like, damn, this thing's heavy. It was hurting my shoulders and shit. Then I took that out. I was like, wow, that's why. But it was all right, because if I had to like reload the pouches if something happened and you get contact and you only got 8 mags, it was nice to know I didn't know I had 5 other mags in it. And I took all the optics off my gun, put the carry handle back on, so I'm running a 20 round mag. Well, when I go out, I usually run my D60. If it was for real shit, my gun would get the D60. But the new gun, it's not getting a super safety, so I'm not going to put a super safety in it. I ordered the super safety that they make now that has the dual ambidextrous AR-15 safeties. It's a 3-position, but it's got the super safety thing. I'm going to try that. That'll be the last time I try it. If this doesn't work, I'm not going to keep spending money on them both. They're just, I'll have to get a rare breed. I wanted one of the militia Minuteman one that Brock's homeboy that we trained with, but he can't make them and sell them anymore. He got sued by rare breed, and he just makes parts for the rare breed triggers. They use his designs and his parts, and he sells it to them, and they use it in their triggers. So, but those motherfuckers are like $500. And if I'm gonna spend any $500 on anything, it's gonna be a suppressor. So, yeah, have a good one, Scott. Exactly. I'm always prepared when I go in the woods with a kid on. I got survival, I've got shelter, I've got all that shit. He said I run 11 mags with 7 more in a drop bag. And you're like, yep. That's what I'm saying, dude. We don't have resupply. Now, my main chest rig has 8 mags, and I run with the D60. And in my bag, I carry another 8 mags to reload my chest rig. And depending on where I'm going and how far I'll be gone and how long I'll be gone, I have a big bag with like 250 or 300 loose rounds just in like a little like divider bag, and I carry that. Plus, yeah, Militia State Armory. That's my boy, man. I love that man. That he saved me with a fucking cup of coffee out there, man. Dogs are howling. But yeah, Militia State Armory, it sucks, man, because he couldn't make the triggers no more. I wanted one of his triggers. I got to shoot one of his triggers, and Brock's Klein machine upper gun has his trigger. And yeah, and he was the cool man. He came over and knew I was cold and wet and was like, look, man, I got a jet bowl. Would you want a cup of coffee? He said, or just warm water, just something to warm you up. I said, man, I'd love a cup of coffee. So he sat right there at my little shelter with me. We were just shooting the shit a little bit. He was making the coffee. And I was like, man, I drank that coffee, fixed my shelter, and survived. No missiles. No missiles. Maybe a grenade launcher or something, but no grenades. But no, so that was why it was so fucking heavy. I'm like, I only had 1 quart of water because I knew we weren't going. And there's a creek down there. Lee brought his grail. So if we had to resupply on water, we could either just come back to the house or just get it out of the creek. But so I was like, why is it so heavy? But yeah, that's why. But I mean, you got to carry plenty, man. Damn, he said, I live in Alaska, Kodiak Island. Damn, you got to know you got to carry a 10 millimeter or 44 or something. I have claymores in front of my truck. That would be badass. I have some dummy ones. You can use them for training. Yeah, that would be cool, dude. I'd love to go to Alaska one day. It's fogging up in here. You can tell the windows are fogging up. Can't see the trees behind me. We'll probably do another live chat in the morning too, guys, because it was just a late start. The dogs were going crazy, and I had like $20. I ran up and got $11 in gas. I bought a Monster and got Mama a cup of coffee. But
Mama needs one.
We'll go get another one. Well, I need to get to the woods. I need to get up in there. It's kind of midday now, though. Squirrels might be out, but most of the time they're out in the mornings. And oh, exactly, dude. Pat said there's no such thing as too much ammo unless you're swimming. Yeah, and the thing is, we're our own resupply. Like I told Lee. So Lee has a different doctrine. We both have it now. Where's my dude? Oh. Lee's infantry. Spent a couple years in Iraq. And when he was in Iraq, he was in he was in infantry, but they had like armored vehicles and stuff he could ride in. And they had a certain set of gear they were required to wear, like a big flak jacket and heavy ass shit. So Lee, the other day he came up, like he threw his plate carrier on with a dangler, with a battle belt, with like a handgun, fucking rifle. And I'm like, you don't need that, bro. I was like, you need a fucking LBE. And if you don't have an LBE, a chest rig and a simple pack. Yeah, but that's not how I was trained. I'm like, I get that, bro. Bobby B, later, homie. Thank you for checking in, brother.
Bye, Bobby.
And I was like, you don't need all that out here. I said, technically you need an LB, something on your waist. Fanny pack where you can keep some gear, some sleep gear. I can do my wool blanket up under it. 8 to 10 to 12 mags, a knife, some water, and a backpack with some more survival gear, food, more ammunition, stuff like that. I said, he's got a plate carrier with like a backpack on it where you got to take your plate carrier off to get to the shit, or I'll have to get it out for him. I just went with my LBE. Now, he built an LBE battle belt. What time is it for me? It is 9:52. And so I was like, okay, man. Like, I mean, you can put your helmet on with your night vision. Like, might as well do it all out. He was slow. Like it was heavy. You could tell. And I'm like, I'm flying through shit, and he's having to duck under shit. And I'm like, man, like, I get it, homie. Like, you want to wear all that shit, but we're not going to get into a gunfight out here. And if we are, we're going to break contact and get the fuck out of here, because we're not. 12 magazines, that ain't very much ammo. That's not much ammo for a gunfight, bro. Like, not, and I ain't got nothing else with me. So I was like, you need to be light and fast. Our whole thing is, if we're going to go out here, we're not going to be a conventional army. We're going to be guerrillas, man. We're going to go out and do hit and run tactics, small unit shit, where we're not trying to get into a gunfight, but we're trying to disrupt the enemy as much as we can. Like, oh, thank you, bro. Thank you for the subs, guys. Yeah, it's a fucking padded battle belt. I've got Molly. Man, I got one Alice clip thing to it where I can hold 3 magazines plus 2 grenades. Then I have Molly gear on it. I have an old Alice butt pack on it. It's got a H suspenders so I can carry a Cobra buckle belt. It's nothing fancy. Like, it's a Frankenstein. I want the DZ rig, Crossfire. I'm going to get that. I will have one. Just got to save up a lot of money. And, but he put one together with one of his, I think it was, I can't even tell you. It was a good one, but it's kind of like a split rig. Got the dual thing right here so you can carry it. Exactly. We need to copy the VC and, shit like that, because that's what we're going to be doing. That's what I told Liam. Now that's our whole doctrine. Like, he agrees. A lot of patrolling, a lot of booby traps, a lot of just disrupting their shit. Cut their electricity. Make it so they don't have chow. They have to eat MREs. Make sure they don't fucking have a place to take a shit or a shower. Fuck with their trucks. Blow shit up. Burn their planes. Whatever it takes. He said, I like a pilot holster. Yeah, I'd like to have one of them from 1911. But yeah, so he came back, stripped all that gear off, put his LBE on, and he was jumping through shit, like going prone, doing mag changes. I was like, that's what you need out here, bud. So he wants the DZ rig too, but Lee is he's addicted to rifles, man. My man's got like 15 AR-15s. He's got from a 7-inch barrel to a fucking 16-inch barrel, 14.5s, 11.5, 10.5. His 300 Blackout's got like a 7-inch barrel. He just built that 12.5. Like, it's fucking great, man. Because he brings them up here and I get Savage. What's up, brother? Yep, exactly. Now I have a plate carrier. Mama Bear has one. If I'm going to someplace like the city, or I'm riding in a car where I don't have to do a lot of walking, I'll wear the plate carrier. But if I have to drag my ass through the woods for 15 miles, I ain't wearing no plate carrier. A pack and my LBE, or if I want to move even faster and I don't mind having something on my chest, I'll wear a chest rig in my backpack. Everything I need right there. Andrew, what's up, bro? Are you all right, man? He said he was in the hospital for a little bit. I hope you're well, brother. Who is the leader of this operation? We don't have leaders. It's all for one, one for all.
Wow.
I got to take a piss. You want to take the chat for a minute?
No.
On my side, I don't want to take the chat. I'm going to have to see here then. Yeah, plate carriers suck, man. Even with the light plates, they're still uncomfortable as shit. And the problem with mine is I got to have the 11x14 plates. So that's even fucking heavier. Mama's got the 10 by what? 12s? 10 by 12 plates, and I got the 11x14s. So I'm gonna get another set of plates. I really want another plate carrier. I was very limited to what I could get with those size plates. And mine is just huge. It's more like a fucking flak jacket. It's got these wings on the inside of it that stick out weird. And I can't like hide them and shit, but I fucking got the only one I could get and got the plates I could get at the time, which were steel, but I wrapped them. They got the spall protection on them, but I got foam like airsoft pads to make it look like there were plates in there, and I took those and gorilla duct taped the soft pad to the back of the fucking steel pad and then wrapped the whole thing with duct tape. So it's about that thick, and it's not much heavier. And it gives you a little bit of protection. If you do get a round impact and it makes a dimple, it's got that much foam on the back of it. It's real thick padded foam too. And then the tape and the spall protection will slow the bullets spalling down. Or it won't, and we'll just get shot in the neck and you'll die. So it is what it is. Sometimes I wish I was short. Yeah, me too.
No, you don't.
Mama Bear says, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
There's sometimes where I don't, being a fucking massive giant dude sucks, especially when it comes to buying gear. Good, dude. Well, we'll pray for you, homie. I'm glad to hear from you, man. Like, what do you mean dangerous? Like lightweight system, like a LBE or a chest rig or something like that? I'm against anybody who is a threat to America and the freedom that my fucking country has. But it is seeming like it's going to be mostly jihadists and fucking radical Muslims like Dearborn, Michigan and shit. Like, that shit's crazy, man. Got in the full tang tactical chest rigs, very well made. I'll check them out, Bushcraft. I'm using Condor right now. And then Mama Bear's, hers is a Condor chest rig, but she's got like Alice pouches on it and shit. She can carry 4 mags, a little knife, and an admin pouch. The layered poly systems, I need to check those out. Those those are probably going to cost a lot, brother. That's one thing about fucking, I know RMR or RMA makes decent plates. Because I wanted some of the lightweight ceramic ones, man. But I know over time they deteriorate and shit. Just like the metal, over time the steel can deteriorate and shit. So I really gotta take a piss. You're gonna have to take chat. Mom's gonna have to take the chat. We'll take the phone.
Shut the door! Hold on. I was trying not to get on camera today, but good morning. We don't have the keys in. He didn't close the door all the way. No, we don't live in the car. We came to the car just to chill. Good morning, Seaside.
I'm back.
Good morning, Pilgrim.
I'm back. She's here. She can hear you guys. Well, she can kind of read the chat. But nah, I want to get another. I want the DZ rig as my next gear buy.
Good morning, Dangerous.
Just a hillbilly, just old redneck hillbilly, just hillbillies from North Carolina. I make moonshine and.
I don't even know. I slept good last night.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can get stuff in my size. It's just a pain. I wear a 2X or 3X tall, and then my pants are 38s, 36s. But I get a 40 because I do wear inside the waistband holsters sometimes. But like, I could probably wear a 36-inch waist. I've lost a ton of weight. Yeah, Redemption Tactical. They have the new, the level 4 plus. God damn. What the fuck, a 4 plus will, what does it stop? Multiple. That's got to take multiple hits from a 30-06, fucking 308 ARs. Exactly, dude. That's me, bro. I'm from North Carolina. I'm not from North Carolina. I was born in freaking Western New York, up in the hills. Moved to North Carolina, and here, hopefully about mid-spring, I'll be living in fucking Missouri. So, yes, man, I already look. No, don't. You may look, man. You see, I'm against shaving. I used to have a long-ass beard. West Virginia is the best. I'm going to move to Missouri, man. That's where we're going to end up. Just got to figure out how to get there, and it'll be all right. Multiple strike from a 30-06 green tip. Holy shit. That's a hell of a plate, man. How much? I wonder how much they run. About 2,000 a plate, 2,500 a plate. Because I was looking at some from one place, man. They wanted 2,000 per plate.
No.
That's, oh, damn. Hey, Snow Tall, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Snowball.
Holy
Wow.
shit. Thank you. Damn. That was unexpected, but thank you.
That is
Definitely.
so very appreciated.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
No, you get them M4, them level 4 plates. Cheap. Can you? Militant prepping. Yeah, because I was thinking, so do they make the 14 by 11s or are they 10 by 12s? Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, that was freaking amazing. Oh, I heard my dog's barking. Got to make sure Shy ain't loose. That dog is like an escape artist, man. She can pop right out of a damn collar. Damn, that's crazy. Thank you so much. That was really cool. Hell, that just kind of, I'm speechless, man. I'm lost for words.
I'm just sitting here looking at it.
I do appreciate it. Shit, man.
Thank you so very much.
Hey, I'm real, brother. That is the one thing that I wasn't going to let YouTube change about me. I wasn't going to get on here and get monetized and all of a sudden I'm not Twin Arrows anymore. Everybody subscribed to me because I'm down to earth. I use cheap gear. I'm dirt poor. I live in a fucking camper on my property. I run my electricity off a generator. You know what I mean? Like, I got dogs, I got chickens, I got ducks. We hunt, we fish. Oh, I can get level 4, 11 by 14 ceramic level 4 under 200. Oh shit. Hey, he said I can get the 11 by 14 ceramic plates, level 4 for under 200.
Really?
I'll check them out, dude. I will definitely check them out. This website, you ain't got your phone with you?
No.
Oh, because he just gave me the website. Hold on. He just told me where it was. Donations are always welcome, guys. I have a Cash App and a PayPal too, or if you guys want me to post that. If somebody can post it, that way if you guys want a Cash App. Yeah, it's in my bio on my channel too, but I try to post it like once on here. Not that I'm like, I went and
like it's in the apocalypse.
Cause when it is the apocalypse, I'll already be living like that. We're just here till we can move to Missouri.
This is not for
LA, please skip. Okay. Wander in the wilderness. Yes, I'm going to use your affiliate link. I have some LA police gear water bottle holders. They are freaking amazing. When I bought my LBE kit from a guy, it had those on it, and they're fucking that long. Like, you can put a Nalgene, and the Nalgene fits all the way, and so you still have this much room on the top to where you could stow like a rag. He said, my sister, what part of Missouri? I'm going to be over towards Kansas City. I live in campers for 20 years. On drop zones, no shame in the yeah, thank you. I mean, it's a home. Like, it's comfortable, it's warm. You know, we got Wi-Fi. What am I preparing for? Everything.
Why are you not preparing?
Yeah, why are you not prepping? You don't see the way the world is right now? Can you grab my inhaler? No. Like, brink of fucking war with multiple different places. We got millions of illegal immigrants that are trying to take over and bring Syrian law to our country. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, guys. I have a level 4 plate, 3 pouches, 3-day patrol pants, and shirt from LA Police Gear. No shit. Do they, I have to check them out. Maybe because I want to get a smaller plate carrier, but I want one with a different cummerbund. The one Lee's got is dope. Like, it's Velcro, but it works real good. And I want one that's slick in the front where I can put like placards on it. Like, I can put like the Cridex chest rig and take it and snap it in and then take the Velcro off and stick it down. I want a dangler. I have a backpack that like mollies to the back of a plate carrier. It's more for hydration, but you can put like MREs. Magazines can go on the outside of it for the guy behind you. So I like to buy my gear used. Yeah. Okay, outdoor guy. The Rebel Raider stuff, Lee has a pack and a plate carrier from that guy. That is some well-made gear, dude. Also, you guys know I have to say this. If you're looking for some IFAKs, some radios, or some training, please go to Prepared Citizens, man. If you use my code, which is TAS, you'll get 10% off your order. And Jay is a great guy, man. He's a great guy. Talk to Bug Out Bushido. He makes awesome plate carriers. Okay. I have to check him out on YouTube. I used to be on the Modern Minuteman, Jay's, like, not Discord, but like Telegram. Or not Telegram. What was the other one we were all on? Signal. That's where I bought the, yes, American only. We do need to clean the house. Yes, thank you. Sorry, guys. Oop, let me hold the phone. Let me get in this way. My chest has been bothering me a lot.
Yeah.
And yes, I have asthma, guys. And yes, I have to use an inhaler. And no, when I don't have one, I about die. But yeah, so the Rebel Raiders guys, I'm friends with him on Facebook. For a while there, he wasn't making a whole lot, but now he's got his stuff back up. But I like OD green and Lee likes Ranger green. There is a huge difference, man. I didn't know there was a huge difference from OD green and Ranger green. But Ranger green is more of a like a gray green, and OD green is more green. So, but the Rebel Raider stuff he's got, man, it's good shit. It's expensive. Like, and Lee is one of those guys, he buys once, cries once. Like his 11.5 gun is like $8,000, man, with all the shit he's got on it. Like, it's amazing. But it was a Geisley Super Duty that he bought and then put a whole bunch. He's got a fucking laser on it. He's got a Surefire flashlight with the vampire shit. He's got a EOTech with a magnifier. He changed the grip to a Magpul because all his rifles get Magpul grips and Magpul stocks. It's got a T-Rex arm sling on it. I mean, it's like $8,000 in that rifle right now. I'm Coyote or Dark Earth. Yeah, I like Coyote, man. I don't have much of it. Yeah, a lot of it glows under night vision, believe it or not. Light Fighters did a test with that, man. A lot of it glowed under the night vision. But I like Woodland. Woodland and OD green are my colors, man. I do think that sometimes here in my AO that like khaki pants or like Coyote brown pants and a Woodland top is your best bet, man. I rattle can most of all my gear, like the buckles on my chest rigs and shit, and anything that's shiny either gets taped or sprayed. ATAC. Hey, honestly, try fucking Frac T DJ's camo. Like, he's got one for every region, like woodland, desert, snow, fucking wetland, drylands, highlands, lowlands, and it's made in America and it's veteran owned, man. Yeah, I rattle can. All my guns get rattle can. Now Lee rattle cans, but he can't bring himself to rattle can in that $8,000 Geisley. So what he did is he calls it peanut butter. He's taken desert tan and black, and he's made that gun look like that. So it was his go-to rifle, but it is no longer his go-to rifle. Now he's in love with the 12.5, which only gonna last. He's a short fling relationship kind of guy, man. Like, he'll buy a rifle, he'll love it for like a month, and then he'll buy another rifle and he loves it more. But that I'm waiting to see that 12.5. He runs 11.5 into 12.5 suppressed, but yeah. The gun skins or the I told him to get some of that camo form tape and wrap the shit, man. Like, I get it. I don't want. He's got a fucking Night Force 1-6 LPVO on it. Like, he's not gonna rattle can it. And me, I'll rattle can anything. I'm about to get I think it was your link, Wandering. I looked on the BCM website. They had a fully built out lower for $419. I'm gonna order that, and I'm gonna buy an FN upper from Palmetto State Armory. It's 11.5 FN upper. And I'm gonna put that on the BCM, and that's gonna be my new just my new rifle. It's not a truck gun. It's not a special purpose rifle. It's not a designated marksman rifle. It's just 11.5. And for Mama, she's still got her Smith & Wesson with the 16-inch barrel. What we're going to do with that is I'm going to buy the Palmetto State Armory 11.5 upper. I'm going to get a full auto bolt carrier group from BCM and put in that and an ambidextrous charging handle, and I'm going to put it on her lower, and that's her gun. And then we'll camouflage it and shit. Yeah, man. I've never had a BCM lower grip or anything, so this is my first one. But like I told Lee, it's $419, so say $450 for the lower plus shipping, and then the upper I want is $599. But it's FN. It's a good barrel. It's high end shit, and you combine those two, that's going to be a badass rifle, man. A BCM lower, a FN upper. It's got the regular muzzle brake, so I'm going to get a Yankee Hill machine suppressor that bolts onto the A2 flash hider that locks onto it, so it's going to be suppressed. I have a BCM buffer in my Stag. When I run the super safety, I had to put the heavier B2 buffer in it, or H2 buffer, so I got a BCM because it was like $50. But I'm going to get the BCM lower with FN upper. I haven't figured out an optic for it. Thinking about just putting a standard red dot on it and then camouflaging the whole gun. It'll have a flashlight with a Surefire with a pressure pad. It'll have a hand stop and a red dot. And then I'm going to camouflage it, put a sling on it, and just run that as like my training rifle. If I want something to keep in the truck or if I have to do vehicle shit, then I'm going to build an 18-inch upper and I'm going to put my 1-10 SIG Tango 1-10 LPVO on it and a bipod and a sling, and I'm going to use that as like a designated marksman rifle. Yes, that's what I've been looking at, Wandering. The nickel boron and then the carbon stick to, so it's, you have to lube it as much. I was going to get a BCM for both of them. Like I know the FN upper what doesn't come with a BCM bolt carrier group. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm getting the BCM lower, I'm gonna go ahead and order a BCM full auto bolt carrier group to put in the FN so I can run, that'll be BCM. And then Mama's will have a full auto bolt carrier group from BCM in the Smith & Wesson that way. And then for my Stag, once I get the super safety hiccups out of it and it's shooting like it's supposed to, I want to save up for a 20-inch Klein machine upper. It's like $2,000 upper. But I want the carry handle and the bipod. I want it just like the gun that I shot at the Light Fighters FTX. But I want to put it on my Stag. So thank you for the 100 gift. And but yeah, like FM barrels and BCM bolt carrier group have always fit nice. Have they? This will be my first one. Like my boy Lee has a FN. It's got a 14.5. It's built just like his AR was in the military, except for it's not the select. But yeah, mainly, what's up, brother? Hey, man, thanks for dropping in, brother. Hope you're doing well up there, man, staying warm. And but like, I mean, I've shot all Lee's guns. He's got that shit, man. That what's up? No snow here, brother. They said all this snow, we were supposed to get like 6 inches, brother, and we got a bunch of rain. It's just cold. We ain't gonna get above 40s, and the lows are in the 20s. Now, Tuesday of next week, it's supposed to be in the teens here. So, I still, you ain't shot an AR yet, Justin? Oh shit, we can help you with that, buddy. But yeah, so like I said, man, I want the Klein upper eventually, just like Light Fighter's gun. That gun, it's just that upper is well made. I want the carry handle and the bipod. That's later down the road. He said going to be 40 today, so hopefully our snow melts off. Fuck yeah, man. I hope it does. I hope it warms up where you can get your pad done, man.
Oh, I put my ices outside.
Yeah. Probably. Not now. It's probably above freezing now. I mean, I'm only sitting out here with the hoodie and pants, and Mama's freezing, but pour by arms? Oh, I'll have to, man. Oh, hell, I will, dude. But yeah, the FN upper for $5.99, I sent it to Lee. Like, I was like, hey, man, what do you think about this FN upper? He was like, fuck, if it's only $600. I was like, only? He was like, dude, those are like $1,000 uppers if you go on the FN website. It's coming from Palmetto State Armory, so it's cheaper, you know? And I was like, well, damn, man, I have to buy a lower. They still said they're going to try and pour next week. It's supposed to be, oh, hell yeah, dude. I hope they get it, man. I hope they get it poured for you, bro. I know you're ready to get in your house, man. I'm ready to get back to Missouri to see your house. So I'm going to get the FN, but I was like, man, he was like, just buy an Arrow lower, man. They're cheap. He said, but you can put everything you want in it. Just because the lower is cheap doesn't mean the trigger and all that shit has to be. And then I saw that deal for that BCM lower, and I was like, man, like, I love Jesus. And so I put those two together. That's pretty high end for twin. You know what I mean? That'd be about the nicest rifle I have. My Stag is badass. Nothing in that stock. The trigger's not stock. The charging handle, the bolt carrier group, the buffer, nothing in that. Look, got titty boy. How many? Oh, they're here, guys. Oh, yep, 24. 24. We're going to get off here in a couple minutes anyways, guys, because I want to go freaking get in the woods. So Lee was talking about coming up and doing some shit. He said, yeah, gotta have it, man. My kids are running. Jesus Christ.
Here they are.
Yep, they're here. We're here. They're here. But eventually I want to take once I get that super safety shit fixed in my gun, where it actually functions like it's supposed to without fucking, right now it's just doing like bursts again, and then to get a light primer strike. Everything is like it's supposed to be in that gun. So I don't know. Somebody told me to take 2 quarters, just regular old quarters, and drop them down in the gas tube and then put my recoil spring back in or my buffer spring back in and see if that does the light primer strike. It might be the spring, he said, but if you put like just a quarter or 2 quarters in it, it moves it that enough and tightens it up enough to where it should be able to do the full super safety shoot. So yeah, wow. I'm not. Ain't nobody's worried. See, that's what I was thinking. A heavier spring might help. But then somebody told me, like I said, do the quarter trick first before you go out and buy a new spring. And if that works, then you might have a new one. But it worked. It worked 3 times. I shot it perfect. Shot like it's supposed to. Took Mama Bear up in the woods to shoot it, and it was only doing semi-automatic again. I took an earbud piece and stuck it down. Don't do that. Don't put the quarters in. Then I won't, because Dangerous says don't. What, you have the super safe? Yes, I have a super. It's in my gun. So listen, Wandering. I put it in. I put an H2 buffer in it. It's got a full auto bolt carrier group. It shot 3 times perfect, just like a super safety. I did a short on it. The 3rd time I went up and was going to let Mama Bear make a short of her shooting it. Oh, okay. They're harder than the aluminum frame. Okay. She went to shoot it. It would only shoot semi-auto. And it won't stay in super safe mode. Well, I put an earbud pod thing on it in like a centering block. And when you move it and function the gun in super safe mode, the trigger moves like it's supposed to. But I get light primer strikes every time, man. Like, I don't understand it. It worked 3 times and then it didn't work. I don't know if when I got mine from D's Nuts Tactical. I should have got it from AS Designs, but I got the new one coming from AS Designs. It's got the ambidextrous safety with the lever in it. So when you flip it to 3 position, it'll do the super safe mode. That bitch was $250 though, man. But I got everything in the gun like it's supposed to. It's lubed up like it's supposed to. If they get cockeyed, they can fuck shit up. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, exactly, Savage. I'm going to protect my own. I got everything I need. Food, water, medical supplies, the firearms. I train damn near every weekend or every day. If I'm not doing something every day, on the weekends, I'm in the woods, guys. Like, it's just my thing. Yeah, and see, there was no metal shavings in the lower. Nothing was scratched on the upper. The bolt's working like it's supposed to. I'm going to take it up today and see. It's lubed up. I took the buffer out and the spring out, made sure nothing that was all cockeyed or out of whack. Look at the shelf at the lower. May have to file it back so the cam can engage. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Yep. Film the ejection side of it when you're having issues and post on Discord. All right, I will. All right, I will. Exactly. You need to go fight Israel. I'm not an Israel supporter, just so you guys know. Could be ammo, heavy primers, and surplus stuff. No surplus ammo. I got well, I was shooting 55 grains out of it when that was happening. My gun is overgassed, so it should have enough recoil. I'm gonna shoot some 62 grain SS 62 grains out of it. I have some 77s, but if you've seen short, I just did PS2. Yeah, I did. I want to get that one fixed because I can put my 11.5 upper on it, and that would be a bad little bitch, man. You'd have to suppress that thing. Also, Israel isn't exactly, Pilgrim. I ain't seen no Israeli people around here, bro. Dude, I'm building 11.5, Wandering. I'm gonna build Mama Bear an 11.5, and I'm gonna build myself 11.5. I was just gonna build it for her, but I fell in love with Lee's. I just like the way that gun feels. I like the fucking, it's a Geisley, but I'm gonna get as close as I can to replicating it, but it'll have a FN upper and a BCM lower, so it'll be pretty good. It'll be close to his. Like, yeah, Justin said, if it gets bad, I'm heading to you. Hey, man, we got room. I don't fear anything. I'm not scared of a damn thing. I just get prepared because I know the world's crazy. And we have natural disasters. So if something happens, I'm already a step ahead of the game. Pilgrim said, see you there. Come on, guys. You know we got it down here. I got a hell of an AO. Me and Lee last weekend. So I have like a trench ravine system that's dug up here that the waters just dig over the years. It's like 10 foot high, man. There was like 500 old tires out there. And Lee was like, bro, we could build a defensive position with these tires and some fucking sandbags in that ravine. He's like, we cut down wood, build us a fucking, like a fort, not a fort, but like a shelter. What do they call it? What do they call them in the trenches? A blindage, I think is what they call it. Yeah, exactly. No fear like the t-shirt, baby. I ain't scared of nothing. Like, I know my AO. I know what's going on. I have a team. I have a plan. I have some good people. I have a hell of a bunch of good people all over the United States. So we have a fucking network in other countries. Like we have a network set up, guys. And that's a big thing and a lot of things that people don't have. There's going to be no such thing as a lone wolf. You're not going to be able to survive anything that's coming by yourself, hiding out in the woods. You're just not going to. You need a team. You need people. You need resupply. You need to make friends with people around your area that wouldn't, if something goes down, it's a safe place, or they give you food, or they got ammo, or they'll give you some medical supplies or something. Got to have a fucking big group of people. Exactly. A lot of people, insurance, they get peace of mind. Oh, my home's insured. I have my own insurance. I do what I do. We don't need a leader. We're all leaders. We all know what we're doing. We all can get into a team. I can about fit in with anybody in any group of people because I know enough to where I can fit in and I have enough knowledge to where I'll be an asset, not a liability. The International Redneck Association. Autocorrect kills me, brother. It kills me, man. Especially when I use talk to text. Oh, I hate it that they bleep out cuss words too. It's like, man, I'm trying to cuss. I ain't trying to F asterisk.
Like, oh, wow.
Assholes. Exactly. You got to have logistics. You got to have some kind of logistics. Civilian logistics. I mean, you got a big enough group of people, you know, and the mindset. Like Pat said, mindset. Being prepared is a mindset. A trash bag in the right hands is a lifesaver. That's one of the, you know, those big heavy duty contractor construction black trash bags. I have one of those in my butt pack in my LBE gear. You never know, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm just waiting for the other one. So the thing about it is AS Design sends you an email, okay? They're available for purchase. Well, they're not available to get yet. You can purchase them, and when they make the next run, they'll send it. My email said it should be here by January 1st. So still got a few weeks. So hopefully it'll come in. Hey, man, Militant, you're always welcome, brother. You know that. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Not yet. Part of the... But I'll get that in, and hopefully that, but I'm going to take the gun apart today and see if I can look and see if there's any damage to the shelf or if the shelf's not letting the, but it worked 3 times. That's what got me. The fact that the very first time I shot it didn't work. I replaced the buffer, went up into the woods, shot it, and it worked. I went back up into the woods, Mama Bear, I shot it and we didn't get a good video, so I reloaded the mag and shot it again, and it worked flawlessly. I took it home, put it in the gun safe, didn't touch it. She wanted to shoot it. I said, all right, let's go. I grabbed it, took a 30 round mag, put in it. She racked it, went to shoot it in super safe mode, and it get a single pow, pow, pow. I'm like, you got to put it in safe mode. And she's like, it is. Like I thought you did. I shot it a couple times. And then I went up the other day, me and Lee were fucking with it, and I shot it, and it did like a burst. And then I racked the shell out of it because it went up and wouldn't shoot again. So I racked the shell out, and it was a light primer strike. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like some of the bullets coming out were light primer strikes. And so I'm like, well, it's got something to do with the buffer. Everybody's like, get an H3 buffer and put in it. But it worked. That's the thing is like, why did it work 3 times and then just all of a sudden decide it wasn't going to work anymore? That's what fucked with my head. So. Yeah, I got 2 of theirs. I bought them at the PSA gathering. Yeah, so man, that's what I want. I want it for the ambidextrous safety, but I want the manual of arms of my AR back. When I'm shooting, I usually, especially with ambidextrous, I'll just flip my finger up and put it on safe. It's just a habit. Or if I'm shooting just my regular, I'll just, as soon as I'm done shooting, I put it on safe. Just click it before I do anything. And with the super safety, it's confusing sometimes. You got to push it all the way over for safe, push it all the way over this way for fire single, and then center it for the full.
But, hey, Glory.
But we're going to, Glory, what's up, brother? Or the bar is moving. So I thought that too, but I put that little, I think maybe the damn cam got stripped somehow. Or like you said, the bar is moving around in there, but I put that earbud thing like a centering block to keep it where it's supposed to be, but it's getting the light primer strikes. So, well, I'm going to put the new one on it, and I might get an H3 buffer and put in it, or just get another, the mag was the issue. Hey, it could have been the mag. I'll take it up and shoot it again today. We'll try it out. See what we come up with. I'm open to all suggestions though, man, because we used 3 different mags. So I don't know. We'll try it again. But I'm gonna get the other one in there. And if I know some people say that if you have a high shelf gun, that you might have to file the shelf down a little bit to let the arm come down farther. I just don't want to go filing on my gun. You know what I mean? I'll just save up and buy a low shelf. But it worked 3 times. That was the thing, is my shelf, everything must have worked in there sometime because it worked.
Right.
So, hey, stay safe, brother. Thanks for joining. Now, thanks for the help with the super safety too, man. So, yeah, we've been on an hour, so we're probably just going to jump off, guys. I need to get in the woods, see what's going on. So if you watch the eject, see the BC is not setting in the battery or pulling out the truck. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Man, the VA, yeah, those guys are crazy. I took a buddy up there, man, and we sat for almost 10 hours waiting to get into the emergency room. I was like, man, what if he was really having a fucking heart attack or something, man? He's out here about to die, and you guys ain't doing shit. Like, it's crazy.
The VA sucks.
Yeah, the VA sucks. The VA sucks, and it's sad.
Yes, it is.
Later, Pilgrim. Yeah, we're about to get off, guys. I'll get up on and we'll do a live tomorrow. Thank y'all for joining us, man. I miss you guys. Y'all stay safe out there. You know, keep training, keep prepping. Just keep moving forward, man. You know, it's getting rough, and the weather's going to get rougher because it's wintertime and work's going to slow down. So I'll be on a whole lot more, guys. Yeah, they got monies for the illegals, though. Exactly.
Right.
Y'all stay safe, man. Always forward. I love you guys.